Knowledge is being spread. Which brings me to what I wanted to actually do in the show, which was react to more YouTube videos. Oh, my God. You know what I almost forgot to do? My audition tape for North Korea Idol. So this is my rendition of On the Ground by ROSÉ. Oh. Vocal warm-ups, all right? My life's been magic. Seems fantastic. I used to have a hole in the wall with a mattress. It's funny when you want it. Suddenly, you have it. You find out that your gold's just plastic. Isn't that a bummer? Haven't we all experienced that when we're like, haven't we all had that moment where we're like, hey, Bob, that piece of gold you're holding. Yeah? That's not a piece of gold. It's not? No, that's a piece of plastic. You're joking. Oh, God, but he told me it was gold. He told you it was gold? And you believed him? Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's not gold. It's just, and you start scraping it off. They just spray painted it gold, Bob. That's just plastic. Jeez. Oh, very relatable. I mean, if I had a nickel, if I had if I had an ounce of gold for every time I realized that what I thought was a piece of gold was a piece of plastic, I would have a good amount of gold. I would still have a good amount of gold, because that has happened so many times. If I just got a nickel of gold for every time I realized that a piece of something I thought was gold was just plastic spray painted gold, damn. ROSÉ, she touched me right here. Every day, every night, I've been thinking back on you and I. Every day, every night. I worked my whole life. Just starting to talk about your problems here. Here we go. Here's where the women's group Here's where the women's group shit starts coming out. Here we go. Oh boy. I worked my whole life. Oh, what a sob story. Don't we all, ROSÉ? Just to get right, just to be like, look at me. I'm never coming down. Well, that's optimistic. That's good. I mean, traditionally, that is what happens with pop stars. They usually go up and never come down. That's usually how that works out. I mean, usually life works out like that. Is that you kind of just go up and up and up, and you never come down. So that's a pragmatic view of life. So I would agree with that. I worked my whole life just to get high. Naughty. We do not endorse the consumption of illicit materials here on this show. Let's just make that very clear for the parents, for the kids, for the children out there. Doing drugs is bad. Don't do drugs. Just to realize everything I need is on the. Didn't finish that sentence. Someone needed to have a couple more weeks of English school just to be able to be like, you gotta finish the sentence of. You can't just open a sentence. Everything I need. So now you've opened up everything you need is. So everything you need is on the, or maybe that is the sentence. Everything she needs is on the. See, if there was one more E attached to that, Everything I need is on thee. It even rhymes a little bit better. I don't know. I think Rosé should hire me to write her songs because she obviously doesn't know what she's doing. Everything I need is on the ground. On the ground. Everything I need is on the ground. Okay, we get it. Nah. Is this proper English language? Is NAH a proper word? I don't think so. I think Miss Rosé has used a slang term. Very unprofessional. Very unprofessional. If I got an email from Rosé starting with nah, but they don't. If I got an email from Rosé, this as a statement is brilliant. If I got an email from Rosé with the subject line, nah, but they don't hear me though,